Leafcutter ants are one of the most fascinating and complex societies in the animal kingdom. Their behavior, strength, and unique relationship with a specific fungus are truly amazing. Here are some incredible facts about leafcutter ants. They are master farmers. Leafcutter ants are not eating the leaves they carry. Instead, they are master farmers who use the leaves as a substrate to cultivate a specific species of fungus in underground gardens. This fungus is the colony's primary food source. They even have specialized roles for tending to these gardens, including weeding out rival fungi and protecting their crops from pests. They have a symbiotic relationship with fungus and bacteria. The relationship between the ants and their fungus is a perfect example of mutualism, where both species benefit. The fungus gets a constant supply of fresh leaves in a protected environment, while the ants get their food. What's more, the ants have a symbiotic relationship with bacteria on their bodies that produce antibiotics, which they use to keep their fungus gardens healthy and free from disease. Their colonies are massive and highly organized. Leafcutter ant colonies are some of the largest and most complex animal societies on Earth, second only to humans. A single colony can contain up to 8 million ants and have an intricate network of underground chambers and tunnels, spanning up to 16 feet deep and 50 feet across. These nests contain separate chambers for their fungus gardens, nurseries for the young, and even dedicated garbage dumps. They are incredibly strong. A leafcutter ant can carry a piece of leaf that is up to 50 times its own body weight. For a human, this would be the equivalent of a person carrying 660 pounds while running a marathon. They use their powerful jaws, which can vibrate 1,000 times per second, to saw off pieces of leaves and flowers. They have a specialized caste system. Within a colony, different sizes of ants, called castes, have very specific jobs. The largest are the soldiers who defend the nest. There are also the foragers who cut and transport leaves, and smaller ants that tend to the fungus gardens and care for the young. There are even tiny hitchhiker ants that ride on the leaves being carried by larger workers to protect them from parasitic flies. They are vital to their ecosystem. While they can be a pest to agriculture in their natural habitat, leafcutter ants play a crucial ecological role. By pruning vegetation, they stimulate new plant growth, and their extensive burrowing aerates and enriches the soil, benefiting many plant species. They communicate using vibrations and chemistry. While many ants primarily use chemical signals, pheromones, to communicate, leafcutter ants also use vibrations. They create sound by rubbing parts of their body together, a process called stridulation. They use these vibrations to signal to other ants, for example, to alert them to a good leaf cutting spot or to warn of danger. These signals travel through the ground and plants, and other ants feel them with specialized sensory organs on their legs. They are the biggest herbivores in their ecosystems. In tropical rainforests, leafcutter ants are the dominant herbivores. They harvest more plant material than any other animal group, including large mammals. This makes them crucial ecosystem engineers, as their constant pruning and soil burrowing profoundly impacts the health and structure of the forest. They have a garbage crew. A fully developed leafcutter ant colony has a dedicated garbage crew and a chamber for waste disposal. These ants carry dead ants, old fungus, and other refuse to a special dump chamber. This is a vital practice for preventing disease and mold from contaminating the main nest in the precious fungus gardens. The ants that work in the garbage chamber often become isolated from the rest of the colony to prevent the spread of pathogens. So as we've seen, leafcutter ants are far more than just insects carrying leaves. They are master gardeners, cultivating their own food source in a highly sophisticated agricultural system that has been refined over millions of years. Their societies are a marvel of efficiency and cooperation, with each ant playing a specific role to ensure the colony's success. From the tiny hitchhikers protecting the foragers to the massive soldiers defending the nest, their amazing social structure allows them to thrive and become one of the most dominant animal groups in the tropical world. Remember to leave a comment below with your favorite fact about leafcutter ants. And if you want to learn about more incredible insects, make sure to hit that like button and subscribe. See you in the next video.